I'm currently creating a webcomic or webtoon, and in my rough arbitrary estimation, it'll probably take me 3 to 5 years more or less before I'll be professional at this. I get paid. Depends on my life situation because life is unpredictable and order is fragile and my whole life can change in a second. COVID. And so, creating something takes a lot of willpower and discipline and consistency. I'm gonna share some things that I do to handle being unmotivated. So, okay, first of all, being the lazy fucker that I am, I tend to think things too much, like over the top too much to the point that I will fucking cry because I realized there are a lot of things that I didn't know of, nor the fucking scientist, and now I can fucking function properly knowing that there are a lot of things we still don't know. Because I'm lazy, all my energy goes into my fucking brain. There are days when I'm filled with motivation. Sometimes I just woke up and pumped to create, and other times I can barely drag myself to get up. So it's just a feeling. Who knows where it came from, honestly. It seems to manifest inside me. But there are times when I'm consuming art, I feel like I'm feeding off of it and feeling energized to create something. So here's the list of the things that I do when I don't feel like it or when I feel unmotivated. So, number one, first of all, I check my body. Whether I'm hungry, thirsty, sleepy, or whatever my body needs, and when I feel like there's something my body needs, I do it. Like I sleep, I drink water, I eat, or whatever. Because, even though I really like the idea of grinding hard and fast, it's just physically impossible. I get tired and I need rest. I remember that one time I burnt out and I had a fever. My shoulder, arms, and back hurts, and I rested for 3 days. And I kept cursing myself for being dumb. I should have paid attention to my body more, blah blah. And now, lesson learned. I forgive myself and move forward. And when it's fine, when my body's fine, I take a deep breath. And here's the number two. I visualize why I started. It's really helpful to have a why. A famous philosopher, Friedrich Nietzsche, once said, "He who has a why can bear any how." This is a really profound topic, and maybe I'll create a video about it. So, but you get the idea, right? And number three that I do is I deconstruct the activity. For example, when I am writing a scene, I just think a word at a time. Because sometimes I feel like writing a scene is a huge task and I get overwhelmed, especially if I am already feeling unmotivated. So, deconstructing the task down to its fundamental really helps me. And in the case of drawing, I just say a line at a time, and it usually works for me. And number four, discipline. Discipline is really hard, and I said before that you can't really start pursuing anything unless you have a reason to pursue that thing. And then there's a will, quote unquote will. It's just an instinct. I can't really rationalize it. It seems to manifest inside me, inside us. Who the fuck knows where it come from? But will, discipline, and the why goes hand in hand. You can't have one without the others. And so, yeah, contemplate this shit. And number five that I do is loving myself. In general, though, I still don't know anything about love. It's a loaded word. There are a lot of definitions out there. that I still haven't settled to one definition. There are people who carelessly throw this word as if it's meaningless, and there are people who use the word profoundly. And I really still at the phase of gathering experience and information. But my definition of self love for now is quote unquote understanding. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain. In the context of loving someone, I need to understand them, their point of view, their beliefs, their temperament, their pain, their joy, and also have a deep understanding of change. Like, whatever this person is right now, it can change. Just the potential of change in every person frees me from condemning their actions or words. This is a really complex topic, so I will stop here. I'm just gonna try to expound more on the idea of loving myself, so that, in a sense, understanding myself, being really honest about my desires, my beliefs, and a deep understanding that I am imperfect. I make mistakes. My discernment and actions can be wrong. So, in that context, whatever happens, I will be there for myself and continue moving forward. And so, that's the 5 things that I usually. I think it's not a thing. I think it's a process, more or less. I think whatever. So, that's all. I hope this helps you in any way. Check out my webtoon. It's down in the pinned comment, and have a good day.